Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I thought I could just pause the video so we wouldn't have two separate videos, but let's see how I'll figure that out. Um, so getting back into it, recovering from a very brutal betrayal. Like, congratulations. Seriously, give yourself some grace. Forgive yourself. Take all the time you need to rest. You survived. You're going through your own improvement. You're healing. You've learned your lessons. You've learned your lessons when it comes to collaboration. So this could be, I mean, Pentacles tends to talk about business. So, I mean, sometimes you can go into business with family, though, they always say never go into business with friends or family. Because, something will always go awry. Lack of teamwork, poor motivation, conflict, ego, competition. But here you are, Queen of Pentacles, Phoenix rising, generous, caring, nurturing. You got good business sense, very welcoming, sensible. You could also be quite luxurious, very well established. So props to you. You put in the hard work. So if you're here and you've been staying as far as you have been, you're energetically agreeing to let me delve into your energy the way that I'm sharing my energy with you. So if that is not something that you agree with, please click off now. Otherwise, let's continue because I want to be nosy and find out what this betrayal in collaboration is. Because it could be a workplace scenario. Um, Pentacles also talk about stability, so it could be home life, um, group conflict. Group conflicts could be like online communities. It could be communities in your neighborhood. It could be clubs that you're in. Like literally anything. I don't know about y'all, but I'm starting to disconnect myself from watching tarot readings more and more, just because as useful as they are, I'm more so just taking it as learning lessons moving forward instead of putting all the energy that it is quote unquote my timeline or my story. So yeah, be careful with readers too, because um, as I mentioned, while you're watching these readings, we're exchanging energy. So I'm diving into your energy, and if you're a reader yourself, there was indecision, strength through suffering. Huh. The group class. What a fucking. Sorry. I'm still. Oh, man. I've been getting better at working on my triggers. Very much so. 402 on the timer, as I said that. Boils down to a 6. Talks about balance. Fuck. Shout out to Colombia for their coffee. Incredible. Um, yeah, I mean, that's most corporate world, isn't it? Strength through suffering. You have to literally just slave away at a desk or some other career for an unexpected amount of time. Yeah, you can go on vacations here and there, get drunk with your coworkers after work, but like, do you really feel like you're living? Constantly pretending and putting on a performance for people, meanwhile, inside you're craving something entirely different. Doesn't that get exhausting? I, I I don't understand how people can constantly lie to themselves or take accountability for their own insecurities, whatever it may be. Well, no, that's not fair because, like, even myself, through my beautiful coworkers, um, though they can be toxically masculine sometimes, I am so grateful to be around wise, well minded people that are go getter oriented because it's been so long since I had that kind of energy in my life. And it's pumping me up. Every day I'm going in there, every day I'm trying to feed that beast. For me, it's a leviathan, a shark, because they're always talking about wolves, and I'm not a furry. If anything, I'm a scaly. Pisces gang. Hey, yeah, drop your zodiac if you feel like it. Yeah, that's why I don't put zodiacs in my readings when I'm calling out tarot cards. Um, upon looking at my birth chart, fuck, dude, it's not just, 1 to 3 signs. It's a whole mess. Like, I have 3 fire signs in my chart. I have 3 earth signs in my chart. I have 3 water signs in my chart. I have 2 air signs in my chart. All over the fucking place. And, it's scary accurate. So there's either you believe it, embrace it, and work out how to adapt to that kind of flow until you feel you have your own personal fine tuning of it. Because to me, this is an entirely new fucking journey. Um, you know, spirituality in general. Like, I've always believed in God, at least growing up. Um, After my dad passed away, I lost faith because I thought, how could God take my best friend, the one that protected me, guided me, and had fun with me for 7 years, the one that saved me from a pretty shit situation. But I mean, there were so many other things going on in my parents' lives at the time that I didn't know up until last year because I kept digging into finding out what my mom never said. I don't get that with older people, dude. That they don't tell you shit. Like, straight up don't tell you unless you ask them. Like, they don't have the feeling of, oh, I should share this so the next generation can help overcome this instead of blindly going into it time and time again and not really knowing how to combat it. Like, fuck, man. I guess today is just one of those days where I gotta get out the aggression. Learning how to stay consistent with. Because, I mean, I have my own insecurities when it comes to all this. Because, in my personal time, there's no doubt. But then trying to translate that feeling into, okay, this would probably be a good message to send out for others. Most of the time, I don't get that feeling. It's because it's mostly centered around myself and my own energy because I have the focus and intent on myself, my energy, my purpose, what I need to overcome. And even when negative things come up, it'll be like a situation from my past that'll click in my mind. I'm like, oh, okay, that's the reason why this lesson is coming back up. I didn't learn it yet, and now I can look at it from a new perspective, look back on it for what it was, and learn how to heal it. Not to stand on a soapbox and preach to you to force you to change. You're here because you felt intuitively led. Come on, let's be real. I wouldn't have changed up my whole YouTube channel. I wouldn't have started delving into spirituality more had there not been some kind of purpose that I don't even understand. But God is great. God has been with me every step of the way. Whether you believe that or not, I mean, that's your beliefs. I don't know what you believe. But the greatest thing about all of that is God loves you even more than I do. I can sit here and tell you every day how much I love you, how much I appreciate your support. But these videos aren't for me to gas myself up. We're all learning lessons in life, and we're just trying to find someone to help guide us. Now, this is a general collective meeting. Ooh, general collective meeting. So welcome on in if this is your first time here. I greatly appreciate you being here. Because without you being here, the message wouldn't have been received. 1144 boils down to a 55. Talks about transition, divine transformation. Boil it down to a 10. 10 of Swords. You completed a cycle. And maybe this message is for you as well. Learn to celebrate your victories, no matter what they are. Even if it's you just saying a compliment to someone without them giving you any kind of thanks in return. Do something that makes you happy. Do something that glorifies the greatness of God's love within you. What does that look like to you? Does that mean helping the struggling little lady with her groceries? Does that mean giving up $5 to help someone who just suddenly doesn't have the money for their own food in line? What can you do to glorify God's love? Mom in the background sneezing. Confirmation. What can you do to glorify God today? Because I'm at least here to tell you that God is the only testimony of faithfulness in my life every day. Apart from God, I can complete nothing. I wouldn't be where I am today had I not listened to that intuitive nudge within me. God's little whisper saying, hey, it's time to move, beloved. You've done all you could. Forgive yourself and walk away. So what's this strength through suffering about? No, that's too much. That's literally like a 16th of the deck. But I will take the 2 that fell, because typically, let's see. Go for the one that's closer. Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands. Complexity, perceptiveness, clear mind. Fuck, why am I forgetting Knight of Wands off the top of my head right now? Action, Fucking, what else? Adventure and fearlessness. I mean, that's a beautiful message in and of itself. Though your though your strength was tested, you gained the perception you needed to be fearless. Congratulations. That seriously, take a bow. That is beautiful. I mean, even previously in another life, fucking, I didn't know what it was to truly be mindful. And over the past 3 years, I mean, becoming more mindful than ever. Congratulations. Yeah, this energy is so beautiful. Again, my condolences for whatever betrayal you went through. Ten of Swords upright is nothing short of the worst of the worst that you can go through. So for you to still be standing, give yourself a hug. Give yourself some grace. Take a walk. Well, not currently because the weather's fucking shit outside unless you're in a better part of the world. But take some time for yourself. Like right now in my mind's eye, the Hangman reverse is screaming at me. Lack of self-care. Take that bubble bath, even if you're a dude. Like seriously, man. Just sit there. Let the water just rise and fall on your chest as you're slowly breathing. Let the world melt away. You deserve it, man. Like it's hard to look at your own situation in life, but then see on news outlets, media platforms all over the place how other people around the world are suffering way more than you. And it's like, how can I compare my suffering to them? Like, I feel so bad even comparing. But that doesn't diminish your own suffering, is what I'm trying to say. 18. The moon. Whether that was an illusion that you had to break or there's some secrets wrapped around you. It's okay. They're not my secrets. They're yours. And I have my own. Shit, everyone does. So I think we're pretty much wrapped up here. Guys, is there anything else we need to know for our soul's growth? I don't like that was a bunch. Justice reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. What's going on here? Sorry, I'm checking to see what else is flipped over currently, but it's Eight of Wands reverse, Seven of Cups upright, Justice reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant, Eight of Wands reverse, Seven of Cups upright. An unfairness when it comes to wealth and a greedy, gluttonous individual. So your higher source is stepping in, saying, slow down. What do you mean by illusions? Because initially I was thinking, slow down and daydream, but it's saying slow down, there are illusions. What are these illusions, Lord? Archangel Gabriel, shine your lantern and reveal what the illusion is. Please and thank you. Four of Pentacles reverse, death, hangman reverse, not. Wait, which one is this? Ego it. He's. Is he the 10 of Wands or the 9 of Wands? 10 of Wands. Move you up. Meow. Move you all down. Meow. So 4 of Pentacles reverse. A death when it comes to greed and control. No. Control's the upright. So then, well, greed for sure. So that's what I'm hearing in my head, bare minimum. Financial insecurity. I mean, that's good. Isn't it good? Death and transformation when it comes to a financial insecurity. Stalling. Stalling and failing to delegate. What? Financial insecurity is going through a transformation. Stalling and shouldering too much. God, what's going on for our friend here? Stalling and shouldering too much. What do we need to know, Lord? Fell closer to illusions, so maybe this is a continuance of what the illusions are. Ooh. King of Swords, High Priestess reverse, 7 of Swords, and Strength. Someone was throwing illusions at you. This dark High Priestess was trying to stop you from making a head over heart decision. They were lying about your strength. Holy shit. There's so many major arcanas in here right now. What the fuck's going on? Head over heart decision when it comes to repressed emotions and trickery. I mean, it sounds like manipulation. They were trying to make you feel less than. But you're the King of Swords. You cut through all the lies. Congratulations. Seriously, congratulations. Because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas on here. So that this is something major happening in someone's life currently. Because this feels like it's going on right now. At least in this time flow of the video. Because I don't know who's gonna have it come across their feed. Again, congratulations though. You've been through so much. And look, at the center of it all, you have God. You have your beliefs, you have your traditions. You have your spiritual foundation at your center. Continue to stay strong. God's got your back. Continue to trust and believe. Trust and believe me, I know how fucking hard it is. Fuck, man. Like, oh. Alright. God, are there any closing messages you have for us to learn before we leave? Strength came back out. High Priestess in reverse. Interesting how the message changed up. Strength upright, High Priestess reverse, 10 of Wands reverse, Death upright, 4 of Pentacles reverse. Though you're strong, you're not listening to your intuition, and you're shouldering too much. But that's okay. Death is coming. Some kind of transformation when it comes to a financial insecurity. You know, actually, the Exodus 14:14, God promises that he will fight your battles and you shall hold your peace. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. My name is Matthew, and this has been The Path of the Joker, where every day we're dancing around quantum entanglement, just trying to find our way in this beautiful galaxy that can't be explained by science or magic. I love you. Get closer to God. Stay safe out there. Stay off the roads. Bye.